What's up, guys? Bajheera here. So, I need to get in the practice of doing this. First order of business. New video on TGN. Go watch it. Here's a link. Bam! Um, I think I just pointed like right in front of my face. So the invitation is gonna be like BAM! Like blocking my face. BAM! So, anyway. I need to get in the habit of that because a lot of you guys after the last video is like, congrats on Machinima, dude, but I really hate getting spammed with all their videos, and I don't want to subscribe to Machinima just for like this one video that you're going to put out every couple of days. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing a really super good job of making vlogs. First of all, I need to make vlogs more often anyway, just because I need to make vlogs more often, because I like doing this, and you guys seem to enjoy hanging out with me, which, you know, right here, right here, right in my heart. Love you guys. That makes me happy. And I need to announce these videos so that you guys don't have to subscribe to Machinima if you don't want to. I think if I'm like gonna be making videos for them, I should be like, yeah, Machinima, subscribe. But you guys can do what you want, and I'm fully in support of people pursuing their own freedom. So do what you want. I'm gonna announce it whenever I make a new video. So like I said before, new TGN video, bam. New TGN video. Go watch that. It's pretty fun. It's KFC against RMP like 3 times, and then RLS twice, and then Kitty Cleave twice. So all of them with a similar result. Dude, I'm such a weirdo, but you guys are so cool that you guys don't seem to mind, and perhaps even find it endearing. So that's always cool when you find a group of people who, you know, just like shit, you know, just you just bro chill, bro fist over the interwebs, ba-boom. I think I just broke my desk in half with this killer elbow right here. You gotta watch out, just breaking stuff. Sorry, desk. Nothing personal. It was an accident. It's mad at me now. Anyway, so yeah, that's the main thing is I need to announce when these videos come out. Second thing is thank you so much for all the outpouring of support yesterday. I don't mean to bum you guys out with the stuff that's going on in my life. That's sort of sad. You guys know me. I like to keep it positive, but you guys, I also consider you to be my friends. So when there are sad things or important things that happen in my life that aren't just completely upbeat, I still want to share those things with you, and so I'm going to. And as expected, and doesn't mean it's not appreciated, but as expected, you guys were as awesome as you always are. Gave me a lot of support, gave me a lot of love in the comments and everything, and I really appreciate that. You guys said some really nice things, and that means a lot to me, so thank you. But I want to let you guys know that I'm okay. I'm okay. In the past, when my cats have passed away, it's actually pretty devastating. But this time, it's not that it's not sad this time, but he was just such a happy guy. He was really just a fully loving, fully happy little dude, and I really appreciated the time I got to spend with him. And although he's gone, those memories of him live on. And that little love that he had, that he was just such a good example of like unconditional love for me, for my family members, and for he did like the best job of taking care of little babies. I think I told you guys in the last vlog, like when we first got him, he was so small that he couldn't really even walk. Like he had to sort of hop around like a rabbit. Like he would get his front feet forward and like hop a little bit. And like my dad took him to the vet, and the vet was like, "What are you doing? Like, why would you get this animal? He's like not gonna make it." And we thought otherwise. So we fed him well, and he was a happy little piggy cat, always eating. And then he grew up and was just fine, and a really happy little guy. And he loved our biggest cat, Tiger. He always would just go and like headbutt him and be all lovey, and Tiger was like, ew. It was always really cute though, because Sydney would like the cats would come in and Sydney would like get in front of Tiger, and then Tiger would like get out of the way, and then Sydney would like cut him off again and just like nub him give him like the full body cat nubs. It was so cute. And then when we got new kittens, Sydney would take care of the little babies. Like he was always the first one to like sniff under the door. Are those babies in there? It smells like poop. No, he would always be like sniffing for the little kittens and stuff, and then when we finally let him out, Sydney would go over there and sniff them and like lick their head, and eventually the kittens realized that he was friendly, so he would like he'd let the cats like play with him. Like he's been around. He was like Bagheera's nanny, he was Elliot's nanny, and he was Griffin's nanny, like all of it. So like Bagheera used to do like crazy ninja moves on him. Like it was he would do an underbelly barrel roll sliding attack. So if Sydney's standing up, Bagheera would be like, "Rah!" like attack him from like underneath his belly, like he'd like like sliding barrel roll underneath him and attack Sydney. And Sydney, he would just go along with it. Like he never got mad. He would just play along because he's a good boy. And so he took care of Elliot and he took care of Griffin. And even though Bagheera lost his sibling, and Elliot's sibling, he was another one of those guys that just went away and didn't come back. But it was a little bit different because Ender was kind of a ranger. So he would go out and do his own thing. So he might still be just alive and well, just being a jungle cat somewhere. That's just his deal. So might Sydney, but you never know. It's probably best to start moving on. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, Sydney did a great job, and it is really sad, and I am sad. But for some reason this time I'm feeling, instead of like sadness when I think about the event, I still have to take a deep breath when I'm talking about it. But when I think about the event and when I think about Sydney, it's happy. It's happy and love filled, just like that little guy. So for some reason, I'm being given this happy emotion instead of just a sadness. There is sadness, but the overall feeling is like really, really, I'm happy to have known that guy, and I'm really happy for what he contributed to our kittens and how well everybody else is doing now because of him. And he was just a really, really good cat and a really good just creature. He was a really good being to be around. And although it's sad, I'm really happy to have known him, and I am not letting that really get me down. There's all kinds of good things that are going on in my life right now. A lot of them are thanks to you guys, so thank you. But yeah, I want you guys to know that I'm okay. I wanted to talk to you about it yesterday, and I know it's kind of sad. I mean, it's always sad to lose somebody that you love, but and everybody always tells you, stay positive, think about the happy thoughts. And you can hear advice, like a lot of times I hear advice and it doesn't really hit me until I'm in a situation where it presents itself to me, and I follow the advice, not because it's like followed, but like I do what somebody told me to do, but not because they told me to do it. Like I just sort of do it because I feel like that's the right thing to do. And then in hindsight, you're like, didn't somebody tell me to do that? And now it's going really well. Like that's the kind of person that I am. Like you can give me really good advice, but it won't really hit me. It won't really become part of who I am until I experience it for myself. And this is one of those times where it's not like I'm actively thinking happy thoughts. It's just that when I think about the little dude, it's mainly happy thoughts that come to mind. And that's such a better feeling than like the devastation that I felt in the past. Because I get really sad. We get really, we have 6 cats for reasons because we love cats, and we get really close to them. And then when one of them dies, we get 2 more. So that's why we have 6. Well, 5 now. Sad face. Wow. Owned. Ugh. That's sad. But yeah, we're not going to be getting 2 more now because we got to move pretty soon. But anyway, yeah, I'm being presented with happy thoughts and happy feelings, and it's a much better and much healthier way I feel to grieve. It's just that that's not always the first thing that happens, and so I'm like really thankful that right now I'm getting happy thoughts, and I'm really thankful that you guys are there for me, because even though I'm just sort of one guy and like I have lots of stuff to do, I want you guys to know that to whatever extent that I can be, I'm there for you. It's rough because I can't write messages to everybody. I can't talk to everybody on Skype, but hopefully with these videos where I'm talking about my own stuff, hopefully some of these things can generalize to your life, and I want you to know that I am there for you. Like I want you to feel the positivity. It just can't be like a very specific thing, but I want you to know that here's my positivity. I've got lots of it, and I want you to have some of it. It's not taking away from me. It's just me. It's like if people are a light source, and it's not like we're gonna run out of light. You just have to remove the shade or whatever that's blocking you from each other, and share the light that we all have. And with that, we can light up this darkness that is our human existence. So we're here. We need to be here for each other, and help each other light up this darkness that is our world, because we're humans and we do a really good job with our world, but it's still pretty scary sometimes because crazy stuff can happen, like losing a cat. So it's about 10 minutes, I think, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this vlog up. But thanks you so much for watching and for listening and hanging out with me and being the badasses that you are. I'm probably going to live stream a little bit later on tonight after work, so be there. I'll make sure and do an announcement vlog, but I'll see you later.